Police Perspective, presented by Viridian Green Laser Sights.
We all know that stance is one of the fundamentals of marksmanship, but the question is, which stance is best? We're going to examine two of the most popular stances, the Weaver and the Isosceles, so you can make a more informed decision as to which stance is right for you. Jason's going to be helping us out, and he's going to be using a SIG P220 with the Viridian X5L. Jason, go ahead and assume a Weaver stance. This is how Jason and I both learned to shoot in the police academy several years ago. There's nothing wrong with this stance. One of the advantages of it is that you're bladed to the threat. In other words, there's less of a profile that the bad guy has of Jason. The problem is when you talk about wearing body armor, you're susceptible for rounds that can penetrate here where your body armor doesn't cover. That's why the Isosceles is preferred by many police officers. It puts their body armor between them and the bad guy. But from this position, you can get a lot of accuracy. What he's doing is basically pulling with this hand and pushing with this hand to create an isometric tension of sorts to help control the recoil of the gun. There's no doubt that he can fire accurate rounds from this position. Some of the disadvantages is that it's a little bit less conducive to movement than with the Isosceles type position, and it's difficult to engage targets to your non-dominant side. If Jason tries to engage a target over there to his left, he can be kind of bound up by his own body. Let's look at the Isosceles position now, Jason. Go ahead and face this way. The Isosceles, you'll notice, is more of a squared to the threat position. Advocates of this stance say that this is what you'll do instinctively, which is always a good thing. So if he punches out here, his arms are locked out, he's on the balls of his feet, his knees are slightly bent, it's an aggressive stance. Now what a lot of people do is tend to put their gun side back just a little bit, and that's great. That's a good idea to do. Let's go ahead and see how these stances will look live fire. Let's turn 90 degrees to face downrange. Here's go ahead and load up and activate your Viridian laser there. Go ahead and engage that target from a Weaver stance. Good, and the target to the left. See how he's kind of bound up there? Good, now an Isosceles stance, facing the target in front of you. As you can see, he can very easily engage the target to his non-dominant side from the Isosceles position. Not so easy to do from a Weaver. So which stance is right for you? Only you can decide, but now you have the information to make an informed decision.